Brewers evened up the series last night with that shutout victory over the Tigers. And the Brewers look to win this series here today and continue a trend of winning all their series at home with a victory over Detroit this afternoon.
The home debut wearing the home uniform for Jose Quintana in Milwaukee.
And he was brilliant last time out against the Arizona Diamondbacks in Arizona on Friday. 7 innings of work, 4 hits given up, no earned runs, no walks, did punch out 2, got 9 ground ball outs. He was brilliant, faced 1 over the minimum. Let's see if he can repeat that performance against the Tigers today.
Did not walk a single batter in his last appearance against Arizona, but it leads off with a walk from Malloy. Now it's Gleyber Torres. And a tapper back to the mound. Quintana's got it, goes to second for 1, to first. Yes, double play.
Oh, what a double play right here. Quintana with a perfect feed, takes his time, makes sure he gets the transfer. Look how quick that transfer is in turn from Bryce Terang. The Platinum Glover just got him.
As there is ball 4 again, Ibanez takes a walk, and the Tigers have a second walk in the first inning.
3-2 on Torkelson, and he walked him, the 3rd walk of the inning from Jose Quintana.
And 25 pitches already in the first.
And brings home the pitch to Green. It's a ground ball to first. Slow roller out to Hoskins. He's got it. He'll feed Quintana covering. And all of that, but nothing across for the Tigers. It was a long inning for Jose Quintana, but he puts up a 0.
So Montero up from AAA. He was one of the final cuts on this roster and a guy who staked his claim to a rotation spot late last year.
Yeah, he did a nice job last year when the Tigers really needed him. Obviously this year, starting the year off in AAA, knew at some point, as long as he did well in AAA, he would be back here in the big leagues.
2-2, swing and a miss. Fastball away, and that was a flat-footed flail from Bryce Terang.
Tough guy to strike out, too. So good to get out there and get that first out.
So here's Jackson Chourio.
Wind up the 1-2 pitch to Chourio. Swing and a miss. Fastball up. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the game for Cater Monjero.
They got him to chase out of the strike zone.
Now here's Christian Yelich. Got a hit late in the game last night.
Yelich towards the gap in left center, down a base hit. Yelich has his second hit in as many at-bats. No perfecto today for Montero. He sets the stage for William Contreras. And a ground ball through the hole. A base hit for Contreras. Starting to cook with 2 outs. Good to see Yelich and Contreras barreling some baseballs up.
Have a couple of men on for Sal Frelick.
Backdoor breaking ball. Got him. Oh, that's a beauty. Big bender on the slider. And Frelick might not have liked the call. That was a perfect pitch away. Both pitchers work out of a first inning jam.
So it's an infield single for Javi. And now here's Tomas Nido.
It's a bunt. Quintana gets it and gets his former teammate Tomas Nido on a sacrifice to move Baez up to second base. First pitch, ground ball right side. Terang with a tricky hop, able to make the play and get Trey Sweeney. Baez ends up at third base on the ground ball to second. This is not an easy play Bryce Terang just made.
1-1 is a soft liner right to Ortiz at short. He squeezes it for the final out. So here's Garrett Mitchell. Drove in a run last night on a sac fly. Hit a ball off the very top of the wall too. 1-0 is a ground ball inside the first base bag and into the corner. This is going to be a track meet for Garrett Mitchell. Turns first, not stopping at second. Galloping all the way to third. Standing up with a 1-out triple here in the second. When the ball gets in that right field corner and any of these young players are on the bases for the Crew, as athletic as they are, you know that's going to be 3. Ortiz 2 for 8 in this series. He has really been swinging the bat well for the last 10 days or so. And that one missed outside. So he works the walk, and the Brewers have runners on the corners for Oliver Dunn. First pitch, and Dunn bunting it up the first baseline. It's a beautiful bunt. Fielded by the first baseman Torkelson. It gets the run home. He throws to first where Ibanez is covering, and it is an RBI ground out for Oliver Dunn, and Ortiz moves to second on the play. It's 1-0 Crew.
Christian Yelich, she's hit some boomers. 465 in Denver. 2 longest homers of his career in Denver. There's Yelich. Out towards right center. And his way back. And gone. Number 4 for Yelich.
Oh, what a shot by Christian Yelich. 404 feet, as we're talking about his majestic home runs. He hits them.
Boy, when he gets them, they're majestic. That was a high, deep, towering home run by Yelich. 2-0 Crew.
Sal Frelick took a called third strike in the first. Broken bat and a base hit for Sal Frelick. All that muscle got it past the second baseman Ibanez. And a 2-out single.
And that brings up Rhys Hoskins with a chance to do some 2-out damage. Runner at first.
And a fly ball to right center. Malloy is back, and this one is going again for Hoskins.
Back-to-back games with a home run for Rhys Hoskins. And it's a 2-out, 2-run opposite field shot in the third. Brewers double the lead with one swing. It's 4-0 Milwaukee. Brewers have handed Jose Quintana a 4-run lead with which to work. And we go to the fourth inning. 4-0 Spencer Torkelson to lead off the cleanup batter for the Tigers. 1-2 swing and a miss. He got him with a changeup as Jose Quintana pulls the string for his first strikeout of the afternoon. Pitch number 9 coming to Riley Green. 3-2 again. Swing and a miss. Breaking ball, and he struck him out below the zone. What a pitch. He hadn't seen that. Jose calls that a slurve. Tigers are one big swing away from getting back into this thing, trailing 4-0 in the fourth. 3-1 pitch. Hit on the ground towards first. Tough play behind the bag. It's gobbled up by Hoskins. Perfect feed to Quintana. In time for the out. Inning over.
1 out, 6th inning, 4-0. Tigers offense has been silenced by Brewers pitching. Elvin Rodriguez, the finish the other day, has set the tone for what has followed.
First pitch to Torkelson.
Tork goes after the first pitch and levels it right center field to the alleyway. It's gone again. Another Tork bomb. Number 6.
Tigers are on the board, trailing 4-1.
I just love it to see those balls leave the ballpark the opposite way from Spencer Torkelson.
Quintana looking in. Pitch number 94 of the outing. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Green is down on strikes. Another strikeout for Jose Quintana. We'll see if Pat Murphy lets Quintana try to finish the inning. Looks like he's going to trust his veteran to do so against Javi Baez.
And a ground ball to first, backhanded by Hoskins. Race to the bag, and Hoskins led him too far, and it goes into the dugout.
And Pat Murphy's out of the dugout, and he's going to come take the ball from Jose Quintana. So frustrating because he got the swing he was looking for. He made the pitch he was looking for on a changeup away, but he's unable to finish the outing with an exclamation point like he was hoping for.
4-1 Brewers trying to add on in the bottom of the 6th inning. It'll be Sal Frelick, the first man to face Montero, who's going back out for the 6th inning. Frelick, a fly ball deep right center. It's back and gone for Sal. Number 1 for Frelick. Second homer on a changeup today for the Brewers.
Yeah, 3rd home run hit off Montero. How about Sal Frelick? Hit 2 home runs last year, and he gets his first one of the season right here. 101 miles per hour off of the bat. He put a charge into that one into right center field. Good job by Sal to extend the lead. Good swing.
It's Koenig for the 8th, protecting a 5-1 lead.
Well, Jared Koenig's been really good of late, Josh. And it's a lefty, Riley Green, to lead off against him. 5-1 crew.
Pops it up. Third base side, Vinny Capra. 1 pitch, 1 out.
And now he'll face Javi Baez.
7 pitches in the AB. Number 8 is a called third strike on the inside corner. Koenig catches Baez looking.
And now here's Cole Keith, who pinch hit back in the 6th and got a base hit. And this is a ground ball on the right side. Terang gets around it and throws to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for Koenig in the top of the 8th inning. So Dingler with a base hit. He's aboard with 1 out now for Kerry Carpenter.
And a ground ball towards the middle. Ortiz has it. He will go to the bag. Throw to first. 2 double play. Ball game over. Trevor McGill gets it done and notches the series victory against the Detroit Tigers, and a gem by Ortiz to finish it off.
This was a great series win right here, Jeff, especially how they lost the series to the Diamondbacks and then having to face Tarek Skubal game 1. They come back and win the series, winning these last 2 games. 3 home runs by the Brew Crew, including Rhys Hoskins going back-to-back games, and what a start from Jose Quintana.